fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.
Alright folks, we are ready to start part 2 of this May 2nd game day. The Indianapolis Reapers are on the road in a Central Division battle to take on the Idaho Cowboys. Should be an entertaining matchup. Let's get you down to the field for the start of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live, our next game, a Central Division battle. The Indianapolis Reapers are on the road to take on the Idaho Cowboys. Rico, who are you going to pick? Who's going to win the game? Daddy can't win. Daddy doesn't play. Daddy's not a toy car. She wants to lick my hand. But yeah, anyways, we get ready for this game. Let's take a look at the lineups. Indianapolis starts off with Candy, followed by Green Enzo. Gold Z28 is at the captain's spot. And Speed Shop is the 5-point gainer. To the home side of the field, the Idaho Cowboys start off with the Ragnarok, followed by Blue Corvette, Red 07 at the captain's spot, and Scorpion takes 5-point gainer. Here we go, Indy and Idaho. Candy and the Ragnarok start things off. They both went down, but there was interference. They're going to get another chance. So both teams spared from a 5-5 tie at the beginning here. They were both up there. Another interference call. Candy went into his own team. Interference yet again. Candy went flying off screen into some stuff off to the side of the field here. And we are still in the scoreless game. Not anymore. As soon as I say it, Candy gets the flip on a Ragnarok. 5-0 Indianapolis. Blue Corvette now out there. He's an old boy. Actually, a little bit of unknown information. His interference was called against Candy yet again. Blue Corvette was on the Buffalo Warriors when they won the very first Crash Bowl. So, FYI. But him and Candy both go down there. 10-5. That was all the way back in '97. Anyway, 10-5. Reapers in the lead. And it's tied. No interference call there. Idaho has tied this game up at 10. Red 07 and Gold Z28 now. Gold Z28 goes down, and Idaho is in the lead. 15-10, poised to make an upset happen. Speed Shop. Ooh, Speed Shop will send this game into overtime. Just when the skies were starting to brighten over Boise. Speed Shop forces OT. The Scorpion takes them down, and the sun breaks back through the clouds again. The Cowboys have a win today. Great game. OT win. 20-15 the final. Idaho defeats Indianapolis in overtime. Stick around. There's more to come on CDL Live. Milwaukee Mob. Pittsburgh Destroyers up next.
Alright folks, our next game up. The Pittsburgh Destroyers are home in what should be a should-win game for them. They're home against the Milwaukee Mob. The Mob struggling as of late. They look to turn things around and get a huge upset on the road. Let's get you down the field for the start of this game. Milwaukee Mob, Pittsburgh Destroyers next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. You guys wouldn't know this, but this is like take 3 for me. Anyway, Black Spider starts off for the Milwaukee Mob, who are in need of a win right now. They've been slumping. Black Spider starting off 80 vet rather, comes out second for the Mob. The star of the team this year has definitely been the man right there is whatever the fuck his name was. I've been distracted so damn much. I apologize. That is ratified. At the captain's spot, he is the team's captain in his rookie year. And Black 308 is that 5-point gainer. To the home side of the field, Pittsburgh comes out with Green Blaze, followed by Zebra, followed by What Jr. and Paradise at 5-point gainer. Here we go. Pittsburgh, Milwaukee, game on. Pittsburgh first place in the league right now. As he does battle with Black Spider here. Green Blaze goes down. 5-0. Milwaukee in the lead. Zebra now comes up. And him and Black Spider both go down. 10-5, Milwaukee in the lead. Looking for a huge upset here, but what Junior puts an end to the hopes right there. That 80 vet had him doing it. And we're down to Ratified and what Junior here, 2 captains, score tied at 10. This should be an epic battle, if my prediction is right. What Junior goes down Ratified, has Milwaukee a 15-10 lead and a chance to upset the best team in the league right now. Paradox trying to force overtime, almost happened. Paradox out there against Ratified, and Ratified goes down. 15-15, we are now in overtime. Black 308 up against Paradox in OT. Interference called there. Black 308 in Paradox. Score tied at 15 in OT. These two, Bane going at each other. Both teams, both cars hungry for the win. Game resting on their bumper, so to speak. If they had shoulders, the game would be resting on it. And Black 308 goes down, and Pittsburgh comes through in the end. 15-10, or my bad, 20-15, the final. The Pittsburgh Destroyers have the win over the Milwaukee Mob. Milwaukee almost pulled off one of the biggest upsets we've seen this year. No doubt about it. But the Destroyers come out and get the job done in OT. We got more games coming up. Phoenix and New Mexico next on CDL.
Alright, Southern Division battle coming up. Phoenix Firebirds and the New Mexico Monsters. It's Green Arrow versus Dragon. Should be a good matchup between these two teams. They both have been having a hard time with consistency. I keep saying it, so I kind of want to lead away from saying that because I've been saying it so much, but yeah, I messed up again and said it. But both of these teams definitely looking to turn their seasons around and whatnot. New Mexico coming up, they're coming off an impressive performance, taking Pittsburgh in the overtime. Didn't win the game, but they look to win one here today against Phoenix. Firebirds on the road, definitely in need of a win. Let's see who gets it. Firebirds, Monsters, next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Another game on tap for you. The Phoenix Firebirds are on the road to take on the New Mexico Monsters. Let's get you a look at these lineups. The Phoenix Firebirds come out with Enzo 2, followed by Black Marinello. At the captain's spot is Green Arrow, and Bentley will take 5-point gainer for the Firebirds. To the home side of the field, the New Mexico Monsters start off with Patriot, followed by See You Later. At the captain's spot is Dragon, and Champion takes the 5-point gainer position. Here we go. New Mexico and Phoenix, Southern Divisional battle. Interference called. Last second there, but Patriot did fly into the wall there. No interference there. Patriot is down. Now, if that interference didn't go down, it would have been a tie game. 5-5, but nonetheless. Interference called yet again. It would have been 10-5 there. 5-0 Phoenix in the lead. And they're still going to be in the lead. Enzo, too, somehow stayed up. 10-0 Firebirds in the lead. Dragon now trying to save his team's chances. They both end up going down, and Enzo 2 goes 2-0-1 on the night and gets the Firebirds a 15-5 win over the Monsters. Stick around, people. There's more games to come on CDL Live. Bradford, Dayton next.
Alright, coming up next, the Bradford Brawlers are on the road in a should-win game as they are set to take on the Dayton Rebels. Rebels, of course, on their home field, looking to get the upset. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game.
Alright, Demolition Derby fans, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game, the Bradford Brawlers are on the road tonight to take on the Dayton Rebels in a Northern Divisional battle. And I got some funny video. I gotta get it on YouTube. I recorded it on my iPod, so it ain't gonna be on CDL Live because Windows Movie Maker and iPod, not the same format. But Who doesn't want to see little Shaney, my nephew, dance to the song Thrift Shop? That's all I'm saying. Alright, but let's take a look at Shane's lineup for the Bradford Brawlers, defending world champs, by the way. Spinebuster comes out first, followed by Green Indy. Escalade at the captain spot, and Dirty Rat will take 5-point gainer. To the home side of the field, the Dayton Rebels looking for an upset tonight. They send out Yellow 68 first, followed by Toad. Darkwing comes out at the captain spot, and then Red Jaguar at 5-point gainer position. Here we go. Yellow 68 and Spinebuster will start this game off. So here we go. Game on. Bradford and Dayton. Spinebuster and Yellow 68 both going at it, and Spinebuster has a flip on him. 5-0 Brawlers in the lead. Toe is a good defensive player. Let's see if he can do something against Spinebuster. Interference called there. Spinebuster and Toe, two cars that have been having pretty good seasons. Especially Spinebuster and Black Spinebuster. His brother is also in the league, having good years. And I have to get up and go all the way over to fetch Toe there. He went flying way off screen, almost went into the kitchen, which is a pretty big accomplishment, I guess you could say. Score's still 5-0. Holy Jesus. That one, I don't know if that was a no contact or interference or both, or if they even flipped each other, but nonetheless, 5-0. Brawlers still in the lead. Toe and Spinebuster going at it. Wicked collisions between these two, and neither going down. Toe has been sent flying just yards away. These two going at it, and that would have been a flip if not for interference. But there is a flip right there. Dayton has tied the game at 5. Out comes Green Indy. Interference call. No interference there, but they're both still up, and there is interference on that one. No interference there. Green Indy gets the flip on him. 10-5. Dayton in the lead. Or, my bad, Bradford in the lead. Dayton looking to tie it. Darkwing almost does it. Interference on the play as he went running into Escalade there. No interference there, but they're both still up. Darkwing and Green Indy going at it. We got a game on our hands. And Green Indy gets the game winner. 15-5 will be the final. The Brawlers have a win over the Rebels. Stick around, there's more to come on CDL Live. San Diego, Seattle, next.
Alright, we got another entertaining game coming up from the Pacific Division. The San Diego Lightning on the road to take on the Seattle Lumberjacks. This should be a good one. 42nd is on the Seattle Lumberjacks side, doing pretty good, having an alright season, but Buzzoff is the star on that Lumberjacks team now. He's been doing his thing. They are home tonight against San Diego Lightning, who have a 44 that is playing the best that he's ever played in his career. 7 series has been doing amazing, and don't forget the hot rookie there, 24 Hours. He's been doing his thing, no doubt. Definitely is a shoe-in for Rookie of the Year amongst some other good rookie talent. Overall, it's just a good game. Let's get you down to the field for the start of it. San Diego Lightning, Seattle Lumberjacks, next on CDL Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game, the San Diego Lightning take on the Seattle Lumberjacks in a Pacific Division showdown. San Diego leading the Western Conference right now with 39 points. Let's take a look at their lineup. 44 coming out first, followed by 24 Hours. 7 series at the captain spot, and 16 Angels takes 5-point gainer position for the Lightning. To the home side of the field, Seattle comes out with Spencer, followed by Buzzoff. 42nd at the captain spot, and Desert Jeep at 5-point gainer. Here we go, game on. I'll tell you, 44's been hitting hard this year. No doubt about it. And they both go down, both him and Spencer, and we got a 5-5 tie to start things off. Here we go. Buzzoff up against 24 Hours. These two very good cars, very good players, I guess you could say. They're definitely some bangers, man. They can flip and flip well. But underestimated is their defensive capability, which they are showing against each other in this tie game. And Buzzoff is kind of coming apart there. He's about to lose his wheels. But nonetheless, he's hanging in there with 24 hours. The rookie, very tough to take down. And 24 hours does go down. 10-5, Seattle in the lead. 7 series, going to try to tie it. Buzzoff going for the win. Almost had it there. Both of these cars clobbering each other. And 7 series goes down, and Seattle has the 15-5 win. Huge upset victory. But Seattle gets the job done. 15-5 the final. Lumberjacks beat the Lightning. Stick around, there's more to come on CDL Live. Puerto Rico, Jacksonville next.
Alright, our next game should be an entertaining one. The Jacksonville Bangums and the Puerto Rico Playas take each other on here, bumper to bumper, in a Southeast Division matchup. Both of these teams in the running for the Southeast Division, definitely in the running for the playoffs. Puerto Rico's been struggling as of late, but they are coming off of a win, looking to make another win happen here today. They definitely need it against this division rival. Bangums, Players, next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. We got another game about to happen, a Southeast Division battle. The Puerto Rico Playas on the road against the team leading that division, the Jacksonville Bangums. Alex Johnson versus Sammy Napa. This should be a good one. So, coming out first for Puerto Rico is 9-17, followed by Silver Angel. A little switch in the lineup here, but Stingray 2 coming out at the captain spot. And Orange Amazon looking out for the Playas 6 here. He's at 5-point gainer. Let's take a look at Jacksonville's lineup. We got Yellow Ferrari, followed by Testarossa. At the captain spot is Spectite, and at 5-point gainer, Silver Vet 2. Here we go, game on. 9-17 and Yellow Ferrari, and it's 5-0 Puerto Rico on the first collision. 9-17 takes down Yellow Ferrari. Testarossa now comes out to do battle with 9-17. These two going at it. Neither gone down yet, and it's 10-0 Puerto Rico. Testarossa goes down. Black Spectite now, trying to keep Jacksonville in this game. Jacksonville, if my memory serves right, they are coming off a loss. Yep, they lost to Portland, so they want to try to rebound here. But 9-17 isn't going to let him do that very easily. He's 2-0, going for 3-0. And look at this. Black Spectite is coming apart at the seams here. His tape's coming off. And he's just about lost control. And he shatters. But he does take down 9-17. And Jacksonville is taking a timeout. He is still up even though parts are all over the place on him. So timeout, the first timeout out of a possible 3 is taken by the Bangums. The score 10-5. Puerto Rico in the lead. One flip away from a win, and my goodness. Talk about a car that is just in need of like surgery is Black Spectite. And they're not even going to retape. They're just going to let him just go back out at it again. He seems secure, I guess. Silver Angel now out there, and they both go down. Silver Angel and Black Spectite both end up on their back. Well, Black Spectite ended up falling apart too in the process, but the score is 15-10. Playas in the lead. Silver Vet 2 now out there against Stingray 2. And Stingray 2 gets the win for Puerto Rico. 15-10 the final. The Players have defeated the Bangums. Well, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. There's more to come on CDL Live. We got the Tampa Bay Gators and the Washington Patriots next.
And lo and behold, another Southeast Division game about to begin. And again, another 2 teams stuck in the division race and playoff race, of course. Tampa Bay Gators are on the road tonight to take on the Washington Patriots. Washington trying to get back to that 500 mark. Tampa Bay, they're 8-4-2-1, 8-4-1-2, looking for their 9th win of the season. Definitely would go a long way in this playoff race, let me tell you. Let's see what happens. Tampa Bay, Washington next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Need a little camera readjusting. Anyway, here we go. We got our next game about to take place. The Tampa Bay Gators are on the road to take on the Washington Patriots in this divisional game day. Starting off for Tampa Bay is Pocket Blaster, followed by Battle, Enzo 3 at the captain spot, and Gold Gunner at 5-point gainer. The Washington Patriots come out with Black Phantom, followed by Cockroach, Blue 512, and Crop Rod. So, we got a game about to go down here. Two blunt force hitters here, just smash mouth players. Pocket Blaster, and then, of course, Black Phantom. They go at it, and Pocket Blaster gets the flip on them. 5-0 Tampa Bay. Cockroach out there against Pocket Blaster. Cockroach's style is really aerodynamic and kind of just defensive. He's so low to the ground, it's hard to get under him to get the flip, as you saw right there. He was able to get the flip on Pocket Blaster. 5-5. Washington ties it. Out comes Battle. Interference on that play. Wasn't none there. So they switch up on sides of the field here, going at it. It's Cockroach and Battle here. Ooh. Quite a big collision, but they're both still up. Interference called that time. So they go back to the right side of their fields here, just to switch it right back up again. And Cockroach going at it with Battle, and Battle goes down. 10-5, Washington in the lead. Enzo 3. Ooh, interference. The cat got hit by a car. The only time a cat gets hit by a car and doesn't die or something, you know, or gets hurt. Anyway, the interference was called, and that time Enzo 3 is down. Cockroach is still up, and he goes 3-0 on the night. 3-0 for Cockroach, and the Patriots have the win. 15-5 the final. They've defeated the Tampa Bay Gators. Stick around. Coming up next, Chicago Wind Attack, home against the St. Louis Twisters on CDL Live.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Second last game of the day. St. Louis Twisters, Chicago Wind Attack. Two very talented teams, and it's a Central Division rivalry. What more could you ask for? Chicago 12-2, 0-2. St. Louis 9-2, 1-3. So Chicago going for their 13th win of the season. St. Louis going for their 10th win of the season. Whose wish is going to come true? Well, they're going to play for it. Twisters Wind Attack next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Another great game about to take place. This is definitely going to be a good one, I would think. The St. Louis Twisters are on the road against the Chicago Wind Attack. Two potential Crash Bowl winners against each other in this game, no doubt about it. The Twisters start off with Mini Trek, followed by Silver Indy. Diablo 1 coming out the captain's spot, and Mustang 2 is that 5-point gainer for the St. Louis Twisters. To the home side of the field, the Chicago Wind Attack come out with Glitter, followed by R. Inferno at the captain's spot. And that 5-point gainer is Racer X. Here we go, game on. And we're going to Mini Truck up against Glitter to start things off. And we start things tied at 5. The two heavy hitters take each other down. Now two aerodynamic guys. Silver Indy up against R. These two going at it here. Ooh, a collision, and you don't believe me? They're stuck. So they go to be pulled apart here. It happens every once in a while when you get guys this low. They actually stick into each other like a wedge. Interference called. Silver Indy and R going at it. Interference called there. So the score is still tied at 5 as R and Silver Indy do battle here to see who can get the lead. Ooh, R somehow stayed up there. And he's been taking a beating from Silver Indy here, and he goes down. So R is just pounded by a straight up flipper there in Silver Indy. But can he stand up to Inferno here? They tie. They both go down. So it went from a 10-5 game to a 15-10 game. Twisters in the lead. Racer X trying to force OT now against Diablo 1. Interference called. So here we go again. They'll try once more. And the cat almost got hit again, but didn't. No interference on the play. Miku was checking up on Racer X there to see if he was okay. No, he's down and he lost the game there. 15-10 the final. The St. Louis Twisters have the win over the Chicago Wind Attack. Stick around. Our main event's coming up next. Boston Vandals, Hartford Homies, the Battle of New England. Eve versus Tim. We don't use his government name. So, big ups, Eve. Your team's playing next against Tim's team, Hartford. Hartford and Boston. You know what? Let's just get you to that match. Let's get you set up for it on CDL Live. Stick around.
Alright, it's time for the main event. And in our main event today, the Battle of New England takes center stage. The Boston Vandals are on the road to take on the Hartford Homies. Hey, don't let the records fool you. Boston actually gave the Hartford Homies that one overtime loss you see in their record, so you never know what's going to happen when these two match up. Boston Vandals, Hartford Homies, let's get you down the field for the main event on CDL Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. We are finally at the point where we are at our main event. The main event of the night, the Battle of New England, a Northeast Division rivalry and matchup here. Silver Swoop comes out first for the visiting Boston Vandals, followed by Purple Indy at the middleman spot, Monkey Ball at captain, and Red Medina at 5-point gainer. To the home side of the field, the Hartford Homies start off with Hammer, followed by Silhouette Jr., Silver Molina at the captain spot, and Gold Dust at 5-point gainer. Spelled with a Z so WWE can't sue. Actually, they probably still could, but you know. Dude, we're not even making money, WWE, so really, what do you want? You can take over my student loans if you sue me. Right? Right? Am I right? Am I right? Okay, here we go. Silver Swoop. Up against Hammer. Silver Swoop takes down Hammer. 5-0 Boston. Out comes Silhouette Jr., who ties with them. 10-5. Boston in the lead. Silver Molina and Purple Indy now out. Interference call. Boston looking for an upset. They've already done it to Hartford this year in an overtime game. Not going to happen tonight. Not that easy. The score is tied at 10. Make it 15-10. Hartford in the lead. If you haven't noticed, that is the phone ringing. Yes, that is the phone ringing, and we'll keep this game going. The score, 15-10. Hartford in the lead, and Hartford has the win. Silver Molina gets the game-winning flip there to put Boston away. 15-10 the final. Homies get the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed it. You know, was it good for you? It was good for me. Anyway, Hartford 15, Boston 10 final. We'll see you next time on CDL Live. Stay tuned.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.